Hey YouTube, you're here with the Miami Queens. It's me, DONDIVA. Okay, I'm here to give my little review on the VMAs 2011. Okay, I know I'm a couple of days late. Today is September 5th, a day after Beyonce's birthday. Yes, I did wait. I was in Tallahassee. I waited to get back home to do my review. Now here I am. I'm back in Miami. The VMAs took place last week. Now Jay-Z and Kanye West, they did a great job with Otis. I love how they performed. I love the energy that they brought to the stage. Na 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 na, got to na na na. Teaser, never leave. Whatever. But anyways, yeah. So they did that, and also I want to say, um, big ups to Chris Brown as usual. Always kills it. Yes, he does. He killed it. Y'all know he did. Chris Brown killed it. I mean, with the flipping and the twirling all over. Yes, sexy ass. I mean, oh, Chris Brown so sexy. He killed it as usual, as always. So that's no shocking to you all. You all know Chris Brown always gonna bring it. He's always gonna kill it. But one thing that I do want to say is during Chris Brown performance, as you can see, the camera was being a little messy. They kept putting it on Jay-Z and Kanye, and you can see Kanye was very much enjoying the performance, into the performance. But as you all can see, Jay-Z had a mug on his face like he really didn't care to see that, or did not want to see Chris Brown on stage. Like, when is shit gonna be over with? I really don't want to see this nigga. Like, I mean, he really was not into it. And I understand that Rihanna is Jay-Z protege. He brought her out. She been in the game since like 2004. Yes, Rihanna is. She's doing it. We all know that. We know Chris Brown and her was together. He beat on Rihanna. That was so a while back. That was so previous. Okay, it's the past. Like, when are you gonna get over that, Jay Z? Like, let it go. You now is a father. You're gonna have a baby. Like, you with your wife. Why is you so mad about that? What's the big deal? He beat her ass. That's a while back. I understand the fans got over it. The media went through the media. The media over it. It's like we all over that. Like, what's next? What's new? I understand you mad, but let it go, Jay Z. For real. Like, damn. I understand the man out here trying to eat just like you. We all make mistakes. Like he said, he's a human. So that's what I want to say about that. And also, I want to say Lil Wayne performance, it was good, but I just don't know if I'm feeling the whole new Lil Wayne with the tight jeans. I'm saying, was those boy pants that Lil Wayne had on? Because, I mean, Lil Wayne looked very assy in them pants, and he had thighs galore. It looked like I went to order a box of thighs from KFC. Damn, Lil Wayne was showing thighs. I mean, he was wearing them pants, though, but I just don't know if those girl pants or boy pants, and those are a little too tight. Next, now you know you're going to see all the boys walk around in leopard type pants. So that's what I want to say. Lil Wayne loosened it up a little bit. I think the pants was a little too tight. That's where the fun come in for the punks. We dress in the tight pants. It's not for the boys. Wear skinny jeans, fitted pants, not tight pants. Your pants was extremely tight, panted on. But I want to get off that. So with that, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. We all know who he is. So Lil Wayne, that's just Lil Wayne. But Beyonce, she stole and killed the show. She didn't do that much performance, but the song that she did, "Love on Top," which I always skip that song on her track, on her album. I really did not like that song, but now that she announced to the world that she's pregnant, it done opened my eyes, and the song that came to me more in a great dilemma. Now I like the song. I'm very much feeling it. "Love on Top." So congratulations to Beyonce. I knew she was waiting to her 30s to wait to get 30 or in her 30s to have a child. But at the same time, I was doubting her like everyone else because people always have their assumptions about people. People saying that, oh, Beyonce and Jay Z, their relationship is fake. They're not really in. She's not really in love with him. She just got with him because he's one of the highest top hip hop artist out there making the money out there. He's a big businessman, so she had to get with him because back in the days when she was getting with someone, I couldn't see Beyonce with nobody else. Jay Z is like the best man for her because he's a businessman, he's a money man, he's a power man. You know, if not Jay-Z, who else I could see? Lil Wayne, and I just can't see them two together. So that's what I want to say. So congratulations. I do see there is real love after all, and you know is have there is there are having a baby. So congratulations to Jay Z, also Beyonce, the Queen, and Miss Tina knows and Matthew knows, who's not really relevant right now. Yeah. So congratulations to them. Like I said, Beyonce stole the show, and she just turned 30 yesterday, which was September 4th. So you know everything came from her. She put her career first. She put her career, became a businesswoman. Now she's having a baby, which I still believe is going to be hard for her adjusting to, you know, having a baby when she do have the baby, because you know Beyonce is a very much entertainer. She loves to entertain and she's into her job. Beyonce has been working for the past 8 years since she went solo straight, non-stop. So, like I say, congratulations to her. I hope this give her time to sit down, relax, become more of a mother, and become a family person, so they can get things in order and in track. So, congrats to you all. Beyonce pregnant. After all the rumors, finally Beyonce came out and announced she's pregnant. It just kills me how she did it. I mean, I loved her. I loved how she did it. Beyonce showed out. She performed Loved on Top. She didn't do too much. She moved around. I still believe she moved too much to be pregnant. Um, she looked about 3 months to me, from what I seen, about 13 weeks. I don't know, because she had a little hump. So, like I said, after she performed, she opened her jacket and she threw the mic, which was dropped it as in throwing it, and she opened her jacket and rubbed her belly like, now get into it, bitch. Boy, all the years y'all been throwing out rumors, here it is, I'm really pregnant, finally. So congrats to Beyonce. Like I said, I want to say congrats to her. I know I'm a little late with it. I know I'm late. I was in Tallahassee. I went to Tallahassee last week Friday, and I just got back on Saturday. Now, today is a holiday. Today is Labor Day, so I'm wishing everybody a great day. You know, if you see this video, whenever you do, y'all have a nice day. But I hope you all enjoyed your day. But at the same time, in Tallahassee, I had a great time. I went to drive my friend girl up to college. She go to Florida State. You know, she been going there for the past 3 years. She was going back up. I drove her up there, you know. So I went up there to stay with her. I was to stay 3 days, but I ended up staying 8 days. I had a ball. Like I said, I met two girls, which is Keita and Ashley. They're sisters. They showed me around town. They're very known in Tallahassee. I love them too. They showed me a great time. You know, they took me to the moon. They took me to the edge. Now, we went to the moon last Saturday where I had a little interaction. I'm going to make you laugh. During the interaction, leaving the club, going to get in the car. As I get in the car, I had two girls run up to the car, drunk, selling me out, telling me, calling me faggots, you know, all in the car trying to get me out the car. So it ticked me off. I'm looking at it like, how the hell I get all the way here in Tallahassee and got hoes trying to jump on my head? You know, I'm the type of person, I'm a mellow person. I don't like drama. I don't like the confrontations. I don't like fighting. If I have to, I get it down. But other than that, I'm 25 years old. I'm grown. I don't have time for the fuckery. But them girls hit my button that night. Well, they made me jump out the car. Now I carry mace in my purse all the time. I'm not the type of person that mace people I don't use. I just carry it for protection just in case I have to use it. Well, anyway, so I jumps out the car and grabs the mace out my purse, which at the same time it wasn't mace, it was off. Insect biting to get the insects, mosquitoes off you off. I, as I threw my hand in the girl window, I went to spraying my off, and I was off in the hose. I was telling them, eat this off, eat my off. I couldn't find my mace, so I maced them off them. They jumped out of the car, and when they jumped out of the car, Keita and Ashley, I just met them. This is my second day with them. I don't know them from a can of paint. They jumped out and ate them hoes ass up. They beat them girls senseless. You know, I don't like drama. Like I said, it could have everything could have been easily avoided. You know, but like I said, They caused it on themselves. They don't know me from a canopy. I'm from Miami. They jumped out on me, and the only reason that stopped me from hitting them, two reasons. One, they're a girl, and I was in Tallahassee, and that's not my stomping ground. I don't know nobody there like that. But other than that, y'all could have got the business. I almost knocked them hoes out. But like I say, if it was a punk, I would have beat them. A boy, I would have beat him, or with a ring. So that's what I want to say about that. And also, now I always wanted to go to now I can't think of the name of the place now. You know, they sell you burgers. They come on roller skates. They sell you hot dogs, burgers. They got one in Tallahassee. I just found out when I was there. They got one in Orlando. Sonics. That's the name. I always wanted to go to Sonics from a little boy, a little girl. I always wanted to go to Sonics. Now I'm grown. I had the chance to go to Sonics in Tallahassee, and it was not the experience I wanted. I'm very mad about that. Why I go to Sonic. Now when I went, they was closed, so I had to go through the drive-through. So I had no one to attend me on skates and bring me a meal. So I didn't get the pleasure that I wanted. I'm very mad about that. And also, what really pissed me off is that the lady who served us through the window, who took our order, she's very rude. She misunderstood our order, and she had on an apron with a pack of cigarettes right here. I never in my million life thought I'd see someone working through a drive-through to have a pack of cigarettes, a cigarette box in their pocket serving customers. You don't supposed to do that because we are people, and you know that's your job. You're supposed to be very, very um casual. Well, I'm sorry, very, how do you say the word? I'm sorry, professional at work. No matter where you work at, Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, you scrubbing floors, you always be professional when you're dealing with people. You have to be a people's person, and you have to carry yourself accordingly, and you have to follow the rules. Now, I know I have worked at McDonald's before, and I have worked at Wendy's. I have worked at a couple of fast foods, and when I worked there, we was not allowed to carry cigarettes, which I don't smoke cigarettes anyway. They was not allowed to carry cigarettes nor blacks. You take your cigarette break, you take it outside in the back. You don't keep your cigarettes on you. You can't have them in your pocket. Now, I don't know if she thought because it was late night she could do that, but that was some ghetto hood red ass shit. Serving through the window with a pocket of cigarettes. But that's not only where it ended. My friend girl, Keita, asked her for a cigarette through the window while we was waiting on our food. Don't you know this bitch told her, um, you must be gonna give me 50 cents because I only got 4 cigarettes left. It was so funny. I was trying to record it, y'all, but I couldn't get it. My camera went dead. How the hell are you going to be working, serving customers through the window and selling cigarettes? That's not part of your job. I wish I would have got her name because I want to report her, but you know it's hard out here, so I know people need. She may need that little job of hers. So at the same time, I'm not gonna report. I'm not even that type of person. But like I said, that was some ghetto outrageous shit. I never seen no shit like that. Also, before I left, YouTube, tell me what you think about this. Now, this is a discrimination. I goes to Coco. I'm from Miami. Everybody know I'm from Miami. DONDIVA is from Miami, Florida. Now, I went to Coco's one night on a Wednesday night for happy hours. And when I went to get in, as I'm going in, it's a group of boys coming up behind me. So, you know, I steadied up and hurried up and got in that line so I could get in before these boys reach me. Now, you know, before I can even get clear up there, I see the man turning this dyke around. She looked very young in the face. So, okay, I didn't pay no attention. Okay, maybe she's young, whatever, whatever. Me and my friend was there, which is my gay daughter, which I'll say. So me and Josh was there, candy coated. We waiting to get him his Coco's. So I shows the guy my ID. Before Josh can even show his ID, he looked very girly, you know. Only thing, he don't have boobs. He got his little hair did up like Rihanna. You know, he's very girly, very feminine. I'm feminine, but that's our life. You know, we live this life, like I said. The guy took my ID and told me, oh, we have a new policy. No men that's dressed like females or feminine or act like females or women that act like males are allowed in the club. Okay, when did this start? I was just in here last week. He told me, oh well, this is a new policy. We can't allow it, and we're not gonna allow it. First of all, I come in here. We punks spend money just like anybody else. I came in there, I was drinking. I danced a bitch. So why can't I come in there? I may want to see some moves and tricks what I can learn to get in bed. Let me stop. I'm just playing. But at the same time, I may not like women, but I love to see them dance. I enjoy seeing that. So why can't I come in the strip club and enjoy to see them dance? I'm not even the type of punk that's gonna cause you, I spend money, my money spent just like everybody else. So how can you not allow me to get in a public club? I don't understand. But that's their policy, and they don't want punks in their club. Anyways, they saved my life because that shit ain't nothing but a piece of bullshit. Anyways, all the hoes in there dancing got bullet wounds, bullet holes in their body, and they fucked up anyways, except a couple of them. So y'all ain't do nothing but save me a couple of dollars in my pocket that night. So that's what I want to say, and that's a discrimination, like I say. But YouTube, I just wanted to come across and get that off my chest and let you all know. So please do me a favor, make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe. Get back to me. Don Diva is gone. Later.